This is Emerald Princess. It's balcony cabin A502, which is standard balcony cabin, much the same as all other ships. You've got this area, there's a wardrobe, no door on it, quite a large cupboard, safe which is free, some ships charge. Shower pretty well spotless, no mould on it. Some ships still have mould on them, but it's in good condition for a ship that's what, 12-year-old now. But the cabin sure keeps it spotless anyway. It's quite good. I suppose the worst thing with this cabin is the carpet's a bit faded, but I did notice they were replacing some carpets along the corridor, so this one's probably next. The television, that's quite a large screen. It's got a lot of films on it and a lot of streaming programs, Discovery channels and things. You have plenty to watch on it. It's all free, there's no charge on the films. Bed 6 foot, it's quite comfortable. Yeah, same as all other ships really, on a queen sized bed. Small cupboards. Same this side, although you've got a 2-berth cabin here, you've only got one chair, so the bed is your chair. The sockets are 110 volt American, so you can't use any square pin plugs on them, but although your devices and telephones will charge up on 110 if you've got the adapter for 2 pins. So you've got that socket and that socket where the television used to be. This is what you do need to bring with you. This extension, you've got that to plug everything in, and one of those type adapters. But although it's 110 volt, you can work your equipment on it. There's no tea and coffee at all, no biscuits. What we've done is brought a travel kettle, which is multi-voltage, just plugs in. You keep it hidden away so that nobody can see it. It's one way around it. The balcony, again, it's average size, bigger than some, smaller than others. It's not bad at all. This is on 12th floor, so it's quite quiet. There's no noise up here, no mechanical noise at all, and there's no crowds rushing by, no theatres, nothing. The only downside of this ship is the cost of excursions. They're being 3 times the price of most other ships, so you can expect to pay between $100 and $200 for an excursion on shore, which normally costs $60 on other ships. So really you need to go out and buy a tour on the dockside, which for maybe 20 euros you can go from Santorini port to Olympia, or you can pay about 200 if you buy it on board the ship. It is a huge addition to the cruise. If we'd used the excursions, the ship's excursions, they would have cost us $3,000 to $4,000 with the Rome trip. It's just too much money. It's profiteering. The gratuities on this ship are $14.50 a day. So for 2 people, $29 a day. It would have cost us $700 in gratuities alone. But as most people know, you go to the reception, you just ask them to remove it, and you pay no gratuities at all. You can tip who you like then. And, but $700, and if you've got 2 teenage children with you, it would be $1,400. So it's so much on the cost of the holiday. This ship, again, this one had Norovirus on board for 12 days when we got on board. After 12 days it's cleared up. When they get rid of it, we always avoid Norovirus because we're careful what we're doing, not touching handrails and keeping your fingers away from your mouth. The shows are excellent, probably one of the best shows on ships that we go on. You know, it's, of all the ships we go on, this has probably got the best shows of all. So you've got downsides to it, you've got plus sides. But this excursion business, this would stop us ever going on this ship again or a Princess Cruises unless these excursion costs came down, because it is 3 times the cost of other ships. We went on the cruise in May on exactly the same area, the same towns and countries, and the trips were $60 and not 200. Some of the excursions are over 300 on this ship, and in 20 years and maybe 40 or 50 cruises by now, we have never seen excursion costs as high as this ship. And it's not a premium brand, it's average. The food is mostly for the American market, so it's a bit different. It's not the usual fare. You got crispy bacon and waffles. It's a lot of American food, but you can make a meal out of it. But the red meat is served raw, basically. It's not cooked, and although I eat that, not many people want to eat raw beef. All in all, the cruise has been good. We've been on it 22 days. They cleared up the Norovirus quite good. They pretty thorough on the cleaning, and you know, we didn't get affected by it because we keep clear of it. Okay, I'll put another one on next time we go out. It won't be long. Early next year we'll be on another cruise. Okay, hope this helps.